20 days ago, I took my Shahada and I became Muslim. That was an amazing day in my life. A lot of you have seen the video. I never shared my conversion story on my own account, so I'm gonna do that today because a lot of people have asked me and I just never did it. I think it's important to mention that this story starts in September. A lot of people think that I am one of the people who converted to Islam because I saw the Palestinians and how they endured literal genocide and still remained so steadfast in their faith. It is truly inspiring, but I would be lying if I said that is the reason why I started looking into Islam. My story begins before then, actually. And funny enough, this story begins with me trying to learn Spanish. That did not happen, babe. Anyway, on this app, it takes you and another person who is a native speaker of the language you're trying to learn. I mean, they don't have to be a native speaker, but they have to be fluent. And they put you together. So you can imagine my shock when I get a message request from a girl in Pakistan. Sumika, how did you find me, girl? I'm not gonna complain. She changed my life. I will forever have a place for her in my heart. I love her so much. I love her family. Amazing people. But anyway, I get a message request from a Pakistani girl. I was like, huh? And I opened it immediately. I was like, huh? She tells me she's Muslim, and I was like, oh my gosh. I've listened to recitations of the Quran before. It's so beautiful. And I have always been an admirer of beautiful, like, singing voices. So easily listening to recitations of the Quran was like, love that. So yeah, I share this information with her and she's like, you just touched my heart. Can I educate you more about Islam? And I said yes. I've never been religious before. Never. I've gone to like Christian churches before with friends and things like that because it's very popular religion in my country, but it never clicked for me. I always felt like I had to like force myself to try, and never once did I feel that connection. And I'm not saying that people that do feel that connection are faking or lying. Girl, I don't know you. I don't know your business. Me personally, it wasn't clicking. So based on my experience with Christianity, I assumed all religion was fake. I entered this educationally. I was like, I'm just going to learn more about Islam. I know nothing. I had a lot of false ideas about Muslims. She very quickly debunked all of the things that I had heard about Muslims. And actually, she would call me every single day for like an hour, just educating me. Even her dad would come and educate me. These are the sweetest people in the world. And I was feeling something. I was like, okay, this is all making sense. It's all backed up. None of it is contradicting anything. I'm scared.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أخباركم إيه؟ إن شاء الله تكونوا بخير. اللهم صل وسلم وبارك على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. لو وصلت لحد هنا أتمنى تشرفنا بالاشتراك وتفعل زر الجرس عشان يوصلك كل جديد من معاكم محمد الشورى قارئ ومبتهل. عشان ما نطولش عليكم نكمل.
So we would have an hour-long phone call, and then I would find myself every night just scrolling through the internet for literal hours, just gathering information. I was so interested. I would take the things that she was saying to me, write them down, and then do my own research. She gave me an app to go into where I could actually like read the Quran, and it was just, oh, girl. So every single day, I kept like telling myself mentally, but never out loud. I was too afraid to admit out loud that I just knew. I knew I was going to be Muslim at some point. So I go online, I order myself a prayer mat. I got a translated Quran. What else? I even bought hijabs, which is like bold of me because a lot of people say that like they don't immediately start wearing them. The day that I took my Shahada, she put one on me and I have been wearing them ever since. I literally love it. I don't know the psychology behind why I've always been okay with wearing it. I did think I was going to struggle. I genuinely thought like, I'm gonna have to take it slow. No, I love it so much. I feel so beautiful. And as soon as it was put on me for the first time, I didn't want to take it off. I was like, I kind of want to sleep in it. Like, I just felt so beautiful. I love putting it on every single day. And that's just me personally. I don't think I'm better than anyone because I've been doing it. I genuinely, personally feel so beautiful in it. I don't want to take it off. I genuinely don't know why I thought I would have the opportunity to tell my family when I was ready to, especially with a video being as viral as mine was. I think a family member sent the video to my mom, and even if that didn't happen, she would have ended up seeing it. Someone that knows us would have sent it to her. That video has been taken onto Facebook, Instagram several times, I'm sure Twitter, and other apps that I don't have. I'm sure it's on there, and I'm not mad about it. Honestly, it's a beautiful thing, and I think if it inspires more people to want to learn about Islam, please share my video. I am not offended. Do I wish I could have told my mom on my own? Yes, but everything happens for a reason, and she initially was very worried and scared and shocked. She doesn't understand Islam. She doesn't understand that it is not what they're telling you on American news outlets. It's literally so beautiful. She still doesn't quite understand why. That's fine. All I wanted was her approval. All I wanted was her to continue to want a relationship with me, and that's exactly what is happening right now. So I have no complaints. I love my mother so much. I will always respect how she feels about me, and I understand that her reaction comes from fear and lack of understanding. Anyway, in the 20 days that I have been Muslim, my life has changed extremely. I have met so many amazing people that I can see myself having in my life forever. I do not regret it. If you're considering looking into it, I recommend it. I'm not telling you what to do, but my life has changed in the most positive way. I love my life. Let me know if you guys have any questions about me. I might make a video about just like what I've been up to since I converted. But if you have any questions, please comment them. I'm going to try to answer as much as I can, just because I've been like not avoiding telling my story, but I just haven't been doing it, and I want to answer any questions that you guys have. So please comment if you have questions, and love you, bye.
وبعد ما سمعنا التلاوة الرائعة الخاشعة للشيخ حسن صالح، أتمنى رب إنها تكون عجبتكم. لو أول مرة تشوفنا يا ريت تشرفنا بالاشتراك وتفعل زر الجرس عشان يوصلك كل جديد. دمتم في رعاية الله وأمنه، والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.